Look, recording is not being done. Computer dying. Yes. Okay. Okay, let's go into the game. Um, I'm gonna call the Terran random letters dude. So random letters dude. Oh man, that's probably racist. If I can't, no, I don't know. Wait. What am I gonna call him? I'm gonna call him JG. JG? J. I'm just gonna call him J. That's easiest. So J as our, was this greenish? Whatever, I don't know. I'm not good with colors. Kind of color-ish blind. Color blind-ish. Is our Terran in the top right position, and Zelnaga going to be our Protoss in the bottom left position. A PvT on Fighting Spirit. Probably the most played map on IC Cup and Fish. And he's gonna kind of hide the pylon, putting it on the high ground. So I'm kind of curious what he's gonna do with that. Is he gonna go for 10-12 gate on the low ground? Is that possible? I don't know. I've never tried that. J is just producing SCVs. I mean, there's. Wait, I should probably talk about general strategy at the beginning of the game, because there's not much going on. First gate has been thrown down, so he should be throwing down a gas right now if he's going standard. And he's throwing down the gas, so it's looks to be a standard one gate expo so far. Could still turn into a 2-gate expo or one base real play. While Jay is currently seems to be doing an FD build so far. I'm just saying it's an FD build because it's the most standard build, and he didn't go for a wall in, so you usually have to go for an FD to be safe. I mean, you can siege expand, but then you would need more marines than are actually necessary if you had gone for a wall in and gone for a siege expand. And he throws down the factory. He pulled SCV off of gas, so Zelnaga knows that Jay's probably going for some kind of FD push. I mean, he could still put guys on gas, like put guys back on gas and go for kind of delayed. It didn't really delayed, but he could still go for a 2-factory build, especially since Zelnaga put out quite fast with his probe. And he also went for a Zealot first, so let's see if he's gonna be able to do any damage. I mean, I don't know if that's SimCities against Zealots. We'll see in a second, I guess. Oh, he's pulling! Wow, he's pulling quite the amount of SCVs, so he's kind of scared. Pulls them back right away because he's got 4 marines now, and he didn't go for the machine shop. He just wanted to be safe, and the safest thing to do against some kind of zealot pressure build is go for an early vulture, because vultures are pretty good against zealots. But Zelnaga just I think he cut some probes and just got the standard 14 core and just squeezed out a zealot before doing anything else. And as you can see, range is almost done, so that's pretty standard. So he's actually trying to go up the ramp, and he's got quite some hull damage on one of his dragoons, and Jay meanwhile getting spider mines and a tank, so he's gonna be fine. It's gonna be really fine. Second gateway on the way. No DT tech or anything. Still trying to put some pressure on, but the tank is out, so I don't think he's gonna be able to do anything else. Yeah, he's already kind of pulling back. He's put down his expansion, but yeah, Jay is also putting down his expansion on high ground. So he's gonna be fine, and mines are done now, so he can push out now and get some SC, get some Marines. Targeting the Vulture, very nice micro. 2 SCVs are being pulled as well. He should probably lay down some mines now. But losing 2 SCV, 2 Dragoons, man, I always want to say SCVs. Losing 2 Dragoons is kind of unnecessary. Is he gonna get nice? Very nice target firing. Gets the Vulture as well as the mine. And he's also gonna get another Vulture. So there are no mines down in the natural, but Xelnaga doesn't really know that, so he can't really go in and attack, because if he loses another few Dragoons, he's gonna be kind of vulnerable to mid-game attack. Vulnerable. Why am I? It's not that difficult to say. He's getting a robotics facility now, going for ops, obviously, because his opponent already has mines. Nothing too fancy. Jay lifting up his command center, and it looks like Xelnaga is gonna pylon wall this ramp, and then he's gonna put down a third expansion. But he should probably wait for some kind of scouting information from his ops, because doing that blindly could very well lead to a timely death by 5-fact push. Yeah. Jay hasn't thrown down the second gas yet, but he's already on. He's still only on like 1.5 factory. One factory, that is. Second one being in construction. Very nice wall off using the observatory. So usually you need 4 buildings, 4 pylons, that is, and using the observatory usually saves you 1 pylon, and this gate also serves the purpose of narrowing the choke, so water run-bys are gonna be discouraged, are not gonna happen, are going to be denied. And there it is, actually going for the 5 factory push. It's a 6 factory push. Xelnaga throwing down the 3rd, so let's see how effective this 6 factory push is going to be, because it might just come a bit too late. I don't know, like when the production is gonna pick up. Xelnaga is on 3 gateways against 6 factories soon to be from J, and usually you want to have like 2 or 3 gateways more than your opponent has factories. Yeah, like you need like a 1/3 more gateways than factories, I think. Something around that. I think it's something about that. Yeah, it's something around that. I'm not sure. I'll probably have to ask Kid Canada, because he knows that stuff. Getting zealots. He already has his 2nd gas. Does he have leg speed is being researched. There's also an ops out now, and he's going 1 machine shop mass vulture. This is gonna be interesting. Losing an ops or killing an ops, depending on who you root for. I usually tend to commentate from a pro's point of view. which is due to the fact that I play Protoss myself. Shuttle is out, so he's gonna try and go for some Zealot bombs, and Speed is gonna finish in time. He's already getting a Stargate and Templar Archive. Third base is up and running now, has mined about 900 minerals so far from this base, so it has paid for itself, you could say. And now the push is coming out, and Zanaga is on 5 gateways against 2 for 6 factories, so let's see how that plays out. He's got quite a huge, quite a big amount of vultures, but he doesn't have that many tanks, so he'll have to protect his tanks very well, because losing the tanks will probably result in the end of the push. But if he's able to set up a good position, he's gonna be in a good shape, because and there's the attack coming. The tanks are on siege. Is he gonna go? Ooh, A-move Terran style. Wow, A-move Terran style. I don't think it's gonna be. Ooh, and now that the he sieges. I think he sieged too late. I mean, he's getting quite a good amount of goons, but I think he lost too many tanks. Is he gonna get another tank? No. 3 tanks are remaining, but he lost quite the amount of tanks. I think he lost like 4 tanks in that push. And he's only on 1 machine shop, so he won't have that high of a tank count, and but he has more, he's got more factories, so he's going to be able to replenish he's got more factories than his opponent has gateways. No, now the Pros has more gateways than the Terran has factories. And Jay is also on 2k minerals. Just, ooh, this could be huge mine. Wow, that was kind of lucky for Jay, because that could have been way worse. But the incoming Zealots are just gonna clean the tanks up, and this attack has been stopped. I think that attack could have worked if he would have used his money. I mean, stuff like that happens. He might still get a good mine bomb on the drones. He gets a good amount of gets a few probes, so the Watcher's still alive, but he's gonna lose it now, and he really doesn't have any standing army left. He's got a Vulture, 2 Vultures, and a tank. He's trying to reproduce, but this third base has been running quite a while now, and he's leaving. GG. Yeah, usually you're in kind of a bad position if your 6 factory push gets destroyed. As you could see in the resource tab, he was quite behind after the attack, because you usually sacrifice a good amount of